Hello, this is Blue Joe Saunders, WBO middleweight champion of the world. Subscribe to Sporting Icons to stay in touch with all the top news. God bless you all.
There has been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Eddie Hearn said that he wants to be working with Tyson Fury. In other words, he wants to take Tyson Fury away from Mick Hennessy and Frank Warren to get Tyson Fury back into a position where he can then fight Anthony Joshua for the ultimate fight in boxing. And it is the biggest fight in boxing, especially heavyweight, of course. Now, what he's really meaning is that he wants to grab Tyson by the scruff of the neck and get this whole UCAD thing sorted out, get it dusted, because Tyson Fury's team just ain't pushing it as hard as maybe they could have or they should have. So Eddie Hearn wants to grab hold of Tyson and sort that out, get him back in the gym. In other words, take him away from everything and, more importantly, guide his career. And this is something that I said quite a while ago, that Tyson Fury would be better off with Eddie Hearn. Purely because Eddie Hearn will coach him, if you like, of what you couldn't do, what you shouldn't do, all that kind of thing. Now, of course, it does take away what Tyson Fury naturally is. We know that. But Tyson Fury will get exposure, more and more exposure, over on BT and Box Nation, and outside of his Twitter, he doesn't really get too much exposure. And unfortunately, he's been out of the ring for 2 years, which is far too long for any fighter, let alone a heavyweight who was unified champion. You know, he was supposed to be having a Vladimir Klitschko rematch, looking at Deontay Wilder for undisputed, but in the end, certain things happened and he lost everything. And it seems that his team, as much as that they are shouting and moaning about it, which is fair enough, but they're not grabbing it. They're not grabbing the whole situation by the scruff of the neck and saying, come on, let's sort this damn thing out. UCAD, British Boxing Board of Control, let's get this done. Let's get it done now. Stop messing about. One way or another. Is he banned or is he back? Make a decision. If he's okay to come back, Eddie Hearn will set him up. He'll put him on Sky. He'll give him a couple of headline shows and then ultimately set him up with Anthony Joshua. Now, of course, he's going to want Anthony Joshua to beat Tyson Fury. I don't think we can get away with that one. It's not like Eddie Hearn is he's going to be looking after Tyson to say, well, you know what, I don't really mind if you beat Anthony Joshua. Not at all. Not at all. He wants AJ, first Tyson Fury, massive, massive money, massive, massive event. It's much bigger than AJ versus Wilder or AJ versus Hay or anything like that, and it's bigger by a landslide. So if that fight comes along by summer 2018, then that will be the fight that Anthony Joshua takes over Joseph Parker, over Deontay Wilder, over whatever. And I think ultimately that's what Eddie Hearn wants to do. But most importantly, he wants the whole UCAD situation sorted out, and he wants Tyson Fury back in the ring, fit, with a stable mentality. So that's what Eddie Hearn wants right now. He wants to work with Tyson Fury to get him back in the ring. Drop yourself a comment, like the video, and subscribe.